Have you ever found yourself completely perplexed by the behaviors and patterns of women around you? It feels as though there's an unspoken code, layers beneath the surface, that men often just can't seem to crack. But what if you could peel back those layers, understand the secrets of female nature that most people miss, and see a side of psychology that's been hidden all along? Today, we're diving into the untold psychology of female nature, insights that many don't want you to know. But once you do, it'll change how you see relationships, communication, and even attraction. 1. The power of subtlety in communication. Ever notice how women often communicate indirectly? It's a strategy, and it's confusing if you don't know what's happening. You might wonder, why not just say what they mean? The truth is, this subtlety can feel like a hidden maze. One minute you're getting hints, and the next, silence. And if you miss these cues, well, good luck. Here's the trick. Women use subtlety as a way to build connection and gauge understanding. They often communicate through nuance, expecting the listener to pick up on tone and implication. To understand this, pay attention to not just what is said, but how it's said. The tone, body language, and even pauses carry as much weight as words. Think of it as decoding a language. The better you get at this, the closer you'll be to understanding what's truly being communicated. Pattern, interrupt. So, if you ever feel like you're speaking with a mystery novelist in disguise, you're not entirely wrong. They're not hiding anything, they're just leaving clues. 2. Emotional awareness and sensitivity. We've all heard that women are more emotional, but what does that really mean? Is it just a stereotype, or is there something deeper? Often, people dismiss this as being overly sensitive, but sensitivity here isn't about weakness. It's about an unparalleled awareness that can be intimidating if you're not ready for it. Imagine feeling emotions so vividly that even the slightest shift in someone else's mood feels like a spotlight. Women's emotional awareness stems from a biological and psychological advantage in reading emotions, which is actually a strength. This heightened sensitivity is an evolutionary adaptation for creating bonds, detecting honesty, and ensuring trust. Instead of brushing it off, embracing this awareness in conversations can lead to richer, more honest connections. Tune into their responses, and you'll find yourself gaining access to a level of emotional intelligence that can enhance any relationship. But if you think emotional awareness is intriguing, wait until you see how this ties into their next hidden strength. 3. The drive for security and stability. Security is something everyone wants, right? But for women, this need goes beyond material security. It's a psychological cornerstone. What does this mean for you? Misunderstanding this can lead to tension, especially if you perceive it as demanding or even controlling. But that's not the case. For women, stability isn't just about financial security. It's a foundation for growth, independence, and peace of mind. This drive for stability is an emotional anchor, creating a sense of safety that allows for vulnerability. If you recognize this, you can become an ally in supporting this need, strengthening trust and connection. Remember, it's not just about security. It's about providing a safe space where emotions and experiences can be shared openly. Think of it as building a house. You wouldn't construct it on shaky ground, right? Same concept. 4. Social intelligence and nuanced relationships. Ever wondered why women seem to remember every tiny detail about people around them? From remembering birthdays to noticing small changes in behavior, this skill can feel almost superhuman. You might be tempted to call it nosy or over-detailed, but there's more to it than that. This attentiveness is actually social intelligence at its finest. Women are naturally inclined to observe and retain social cues, building complex relational maps. This ability to track subtle changes in others' behaviors helps maintain social harmony and deepen bonds. It's not about prying, it's about making people feel seen. When you appreciate this, you can cultivate more meaningful connections, engaging in conversations that matter. If you think that's impressive, you'll be surprised by how this skill also translates into something even more valuable. The balance of independence and interdependence. Why is it that, at one moment, a woman may crave independence and the next want a close-knit connection? This duality can leave anyone puzzled. You might even think it's contradictory or confusing, wondering why independence and closeness are equally important. Women have mastered a balance of independence and interdependence, essential for managing complex lives and relationships. This doesn't mean they're undecided. Rather, they recognize the value of both. Independence brings personal strength, while interdependence fosters mutual support. Respecting this balance can lead to more fulfilling connections, as you're seen as someone who respects both their autonomy and their need for closeness. It's like a dance. You don't just learn one move and call it good. It's about adapting and moving together. 6. Adaptive resilience. When faced with challenges, women have an incredible ability to adapt. But what's the psychology behind this resilience? It's tempting to see this resilience as getting over things quickly, but that's not it. There's a psychological depth to this that's both powerful and awe-inspiring. Adaptive resilience isn't about toughing it out. It's a combination of emotional processing, mental strength, and adaptability honed over centuries of evolution. This resilience is why women often lead in emotional recovery and community support. By understanding and respecting this resilience, you gain a newfound appreciation for their strength in overcoming adversity. It's about survival and growth, not just enduring. Support this resilience and you'll find yourself inspired to bring out the same strength in yourself. So, as we've uncovered, the psychology of female nature isn't just a series of traits. It's an intricate blend of subtlety, emotional awareness, and resilience that weaves through every aspect of connection and communication. If you're curious to dive deeper into psychology and uncover even more hidden insights, check out our next video, The Dark Psychology Trick to Uncover Hidden Thoughts. You won't want to miss it. It's all about understanding the people around you on a whole new level. Click here to watch it now.